Hi, I'm Cliff. I'm a newly minted retired guy, and this is my 6-month retirement update. As of today, it's been exactly 6 months to the date since I retired. I left with 37 years of service in state and local government, and my last position was as city administrator of the city of Gridley, California. But now I'm a retired guy. What I wanted to do was give an update on my experience in this first 6 months of this retirement phase of my life. And I can share with you that I am extremely happy in retirement. I think I'm going to be pretty good at it. As I shared in a previous video, I started working when I first joined the Army at age 17, and I was on the career work treadmill for almost 40 years. Retiring at the ripe old age of 56. Now, I know there are some people who will retire well before age 56 and others who will retire after, or maybe never at all. But for me, I'm finding that age 56 was the perfect age for me to retire. And I'm happy to be off the career treadmill. Now, don't get me wrong, I have enormous respect for work. I believe work brings dignity and purpose. There were times in my life when it was necessary for me to work 1, 2, or 3 jobs all at the same time. But for me, my career wasn't my identity. It was a means to an end. It was the way that I supported my family and to advance our financial goals and objectives. Dave Ramsey likes to say, if you want to know where to go when you're broke, go to work. And I think he's exactly right. More people should try that. There was never a season in my life when I struggled to find work. But now I'm in the season of my retirement, and that's given me several significant benefits that I want to share with you here today, and I'll give you an overview of exactly what those are. Benefit number 1. Control over my own time. I've used this newfound control over my time to prioritize my health and fitness. I've been able to easily take care of all of my routine physical screenings, lab work, dental work, all of which used to have to be structured around my work schedule, if I could get them taken care of at all. And if there was a conflict, work came first, and these other things had to fall by the wayside. But now, they are a top priority for me, and the trajectory is good. Control over my time has also allowed me to prioritize working on my personal fitness. For me, that looks like attending the gym 3 to 4, sometimes 5 days a week. So as of right now, 6 months into retirement, I'm down a little over 20 pounds so far. I still have a ways to go, but I'm on the right trajectory and on the right track. I'm just feeling a lot better and able to enjoy physical activities like hiking or surfing in Mexico and enjoying the active lifestyle and doing the things that I want to do. Control over my time has allowed me to prioritize things that are more important to me personally and various projects that I have here at our home. I'm currently finishing the construction of a new gazebo out back on the new patio that I put in the backyard. I've installed a new hot tub as well. I'll soon be transitioning to a shower renovation and refit in our master bathroom. And those are just a couple of the long list of projects that my wife and I have agreed that we're going to tackle this year to improve our home and be more comfortable. And I'm just grateful to have the time to be able to do them. And to be honest, I don't know where I found the time to get anything done while I was still in my career work life. I had to hire things out and hire contractors and incur more costs. Now I can get those things done myself. So control over my time has allowed me to do a lot of those things. And more important than any of those other things, control over my time has allowed me to be more intentional about dedicating time to spend with my wife. We are now able to spend time together in the evenings, on the weekends, just talking and visiting. I have installed a very comfortable hammock out back on the patio, and that is her happy place. Next to it is the hot tub. That's my happy place. And we're able to just sit and visit and watch the stars and have conversations that are not rushed and just enjoy quality conversation time together. But because everything was rushed during my career work life, we didn't have as much time to just sit together and talk. And I value that a great deal. So benefit number 2, I'm able to do more community service. My new retirement has enabled me to be more engaged in community service, whether it's a project helping a neighbor with some task that needs to be done, or performing an organized community service with one of the organizations that I belong to, whether that's Veterans of Foreign Wars, or the American Legion, or church organization. I have more freedom now to participate in and prioritize those kinds of community service projects. That has increased the strength of my relationships with those organizations and the people I have the privilege of serving and helping. Benefit number 3, more travel opportunities. I love adventure and love to travel and see things that I've never seen and have experiences. My first travel opportunity in retirement was to go to Sayulita, Mexico, where I spent a week taking surf lessons, and I had an absolute blast. And what I found out is surfing is very, very hard. It didn't come naturally to me, and I have a lot more work to do before I can even consider myself a beginning surfer. And so I will be traveling to Hawaii this summer and taking more surf lessons. I have a ton of travel on the agenda. In fact, we just got back from Tri-Cities, Washington. We had the flexibility and opportunity to travel up there and spend several days with my son, his wife, and our grandkids, and that was a fantastic trip. I am planning several military space aid trips starting this July. Now, if you're watching this video after July, you should be able to see an overview of one or more of those trips profiled here on my channel. I have plans to get back to Hawaii this year, where I'll be taking more surfing lessons. Plans to travel to Seattle, Washington, Anchorage, Alaska, Texas. Why Texas? Barbecue. Texas barbecue, of course. I have plans to travel to several locations on the East Coast, including Philadelphia and New York City. So the bottom line, my travel schedule will increase significantly beginning July. And I'm grateful and excited to have the opportunity and flexibility to explore these areas, and it's all because I'm retired. Benefit number 4, opportunities for personal growth and development. In retirement, these first 6 months, I've experienced more opportunities for personal growth and development than I did during the last years of my work life. I'm reading about 1 book a month. I enjoy having a traditional book in my hands. I do have an e-reader, but I like books. And so I've been reading subjects in the personal development area, books on minimalism and other topics, as well as some random topics of things that I'm just interested in. I enjoy reading, and that's something that retirement is allowing me to do. And as a result of my YouTube channel, I'm also using and learning new software programs and applications. I'm being forced to become a better videographer, a better photographer. All of those things are causing me to stretch and gain new skills. Some of that technology and the new skills I've applied in some of the communications work that I do on a consulting basis. The inevitable consequence of doing something new and different is learning and growing. And that's what I'm experiencing in my first 6 months of retirement. If you're retired and learning new skills and picking up new hobbies, let me know what you're doing in the comment section below. I'd be interested to hear what you're up to. So in conclusion, I'd just like to share with you that my life so far in retirement has been rich and rewarding. And I'd encourage everyone to consider, if you can, moving up your retirement date as early as you can. The years that we have left to enjoy our life, have experiences, and pour energy into the lives of the people we care about are finite and limited. We just don't get more time, and we can't make more time. So take advantage of the years you have. I'm certainly going to, and I wish you a rich and rewarding life, and I will see you on the beaches.